How does that work? He said, well, I've got here, he said, I've got a pack of cards. He goes, I've got one red card. In fact, I've got two red cards and a blue card. He said, if you can tell me where the blue card is every time, then I'll give you a pound. If you get it wrong, you'll give me a pound. And like you guys, or you especially, Mum, you saw me there. I saw him putting the card at the bottom. So I said, well, what exactly do you mean? He said, every time you get it wrong, you give me a pound, otherwise I'll give you a pound. I said, well, I've seen you put the blue card on the bottom, so that's the first pound. I've earned, and he goes, wrong. He said, that's the first pound you owe me. I said, if the blue card's not on the bottom, it must be on the top, yeah? He said, no, you're wrong again. He said, that's £2 you owe me. I said, well, if it's not on the bottom, it's not on the top, it's got to be in the middle. That logic dictates, yeah? He said, that's wrong again. He said, that's £3 you owe me. I said, well, that's confused me for a start, because you showed me two red and one blue. But I haven't seen a blue, so you can't actually be using a blue card. He said, there you go. He said, that's £4 you owe me. I said, well, if the blue card's on the bottom, it can't be on the top. He said, wrong again. He said, that's £5 you owe me. He said, well, I said, if it's on the bottom and it's on the top, you definitely can't have a blue card in the middle. He said, that's £6 you owe me. I said, now you've got me totally confused, because you showed me two and one. I said, and you've just shown me now three red cards, three blue cards. You can't be be using just three cards. Hold your hand out for a second, please, Chief. He said, there's one, there's two, there's three cards, nothing up my sleeve. He said, that's £7 you owe me. He said, I'll tell you what, he said, I'll give you a chance to get your money back. If you can tell me the colour of the last card I turn over, you get all your money back, otherwise you owe me 14 quid. Is that fair? I said, well, fair enough, but I think I know what I'm doing. He said, well, the first card was red. The second card was blue. What was the colour of the third card he turned over? No, green.